All right, Tarot Ass Backwards here. It's January 20th, 2024. I'm going to do the weekly energy read right now. I'm just trying to figure out what I wanted to use for it. I think I'm going to do an overall energy read using Meister Tarot's deck because I've been called to use it a couple times and I haven't had the occasion to use it, and I think I want to use it tonight. Plus, I don't feel like doing every day next week. So if something comes through, these are on Etsy. You can get them there. Meister Tarot on Etsy. The energy, as you see it, my guides and angels. The future rendered itself right before my eyes. I took my free will off the prize, laid down in despair somehow that I wasn't aggressive enough, couldn't take off the disguise. The guidance we need now means dropping the masks for further future successful enterprise. Please give me the energy read for the week of January 21st through 27th. No. No. Well, we'll start in the center. No. Okay. Leader. Let's try this. Social media. Loss. Okay, so if we look at just these, I don't like the cards, you guys. I see one of these corrupt world leaders this week using their material gain or putting their material gain before absolutely anything else. And we need to stop it. Leader knighting to wealth. Boris Johnson did, well, he's not the king of England. He did come out and say, though, that what the world needs now is Donald Trump again. What the? Well, you know. You can look that up as well. That's fact. It's in the news today. Although it might start a certain way where it seems that the corruption this week is at an all-time high, is what I'm getting. But by the end of the week, something's exposed to where loss comes in for those that are greedy or pretentious. So as this is the starting card and loss is the end card, where the yellow is there, and yellow can be a warning, and we see a king or some leader, maybe some leader is also going to be passing this week, or rumors about his death are going to be because of the no card under the social media card, proliferated on social media. Or propagated on social media, but not true. Yet, or a leader's going to fake their death, you guys. And I'll say that because the wealth continues no to loss. Leader exposed on social media, experiences a loss. Um, Eliminating greed and pretension, yet wealth still remains for that leader, or leader goes into hiding. I'm seeing that. Let's flip. Let's take another look at it and see what else we can get for this week. And for some reason, I didn't feel the individual energy of that. Well, give me a reading for the collective this week. Here we go again with that sort of crowny thing. Difficult message. Getting the sense, you guys, that a jester or court jester kind of wears this too. I feel like there's going to be a lot of either manipulation through the media, manipulation about the election or the primary, or there's going to be some sort of coup attempt. Now I'm getting that potentially with those last cards. Idea, realize. Rebuild. That can often happen when a government is toppled. Giving help. Oh, something big seems to be coming this week. Go. Getting Gaza. Rebuilding the infrastructure within Gaza. Again, someone is going to try to pressure Netanyahu for this, and that's the difficult message. This two-state sovereignty thing or whatever. He's not going to go for it. And I also see, and I don't know why I'm seeing this, because the Republicans in the past were all about Israel. They're going to start not just to not want to help Ukraine, you guys. Even though this week I think we're going to be giving aid to Israel. Quite a bit of aid. Because I see giving help going to the go card. So some light might go off in the Republicans' head that we need to do this, but it's a big realization with the knighting. Let's just keep going. Clock. Family. When I see family, I sometimes think of the GOP, the people, the majority, and empty. It's interesting we got empty next to large, you guys. If I read this across, which she recommends, time is ticking to realize that to rebuild is to give help for mothers, fathers, and families, which the majority of people want to greenlight, yet it's a difficult message. It's about Netanyahu again. A difficult message that weighs heavily on Netanyahu's mind, and he thus rejects. He's going to reject something else that either Biden or the coalition of NATO is going to come in with this week. Individually, if you've been struggling to raise children in this world, given how much moral turpitude there is, or how much misery, um, and how it seems time is always 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 getting in the way of doing what's right, or hearing that difficult message, because we want the path of least resistance to make our families better. But we really need to start tuning out, is what I'm hearing of the media. That could be why I got the social media card in the last one. So that we can have those realizations that are going to be pivotal and move forward from those, so that we can give the help we need to families in need, to us in need if we feel we don't have enough. We need to reassess what we're doing to make money, how we're manifesting. And it's funny that the people come in at the beginning and the family comes in at the end. But politically, I'm seeing Netanyahu with this. Shall I do one more and then look from that to see what the collective message is? I'm getting reassess. Reassess how you're doing things. How do we reassess and move on? God of my angels, one final message to unite the last two. Overseas travel. The future is not yet written. I love this card. That's my favorite card Libby puts in here. Destruction, breakdown. Thunderbolt struck down. More attacks from the rebel Houthi group. Yet we haven't seen the end of it. We haven't seen really the beginning of it. The future's not written yet. Let's draw some more and see what we're getting. In other words, it could get worse. It could get better. Well, if there's little progress on that front with the Houthis, this means to me that they're about two different things, because the opposite of that is happening here when we get struck down and then fate. Something comes in big, bigly or big. I don't know why I'm hearing Eric Prince's name. A world leader, and again, I get this again. I think I got it in the first spread for this segment. A world leader in trouble, or a collapse of a government again. And then the future's not yet written, and then as we go out, the energy's slow. So at a snail's pace, we're moving into a different time. So I see dueling energies, you guys. One that's kind of mellow, and then one that is just like calamitous, and yet at the same time, both are going to coexist. Yeah, the world, Mother Earth, empty again. Noise, enlarge again. Okay. Huge breakdown of people are going to start calling bullshit on things they don't see as true. Destruction, Knightington, noise, like white noise. No, white noise is pleasant. It's supposed to help you sleep. I mean, like chatter, gossip, large breakdowns, large destructions overseas that render um, the demolishment. I'm hearing of certain maybe residential areas. Maybe Israel's going to really bomb the F out of, or Gaza's going to next week. I almost get something too about we might be getting those more of those pictures from those space vehicles of Earth. I think the overall message is how do we reassess life going forward? If life is to go forward and we can't change time, maybe we have to start thinking about redefining the world other than through the human imposition of time, because it seems like through like I'm hearing synapse, through like a moment, the energy can go from slow to, struck down. Mother Earth's future is not yet written because of the destruction and breakdown of norms or previous ideas that are struck down by or challenged by forces that don't want to move on, that are soulless and empty. So that noise ultimately has to be turned around on them, so that everywhere in the world we can get to a place that moves more calmly. I'm hearing more calmly with slow and that will make the bigger progress. Like taking the notion of time out of it. Like to a snail, I'm sure there's no time. So, all right, that's it. Bye.